My name is Sydney Mitchell, and at 11 years old, I learned something no child should ever learn. Food is not a right. It is a luxury. And that summer, I became completely alone. It started 2 weeks before everything changed. My mother called me downstairs. She was smiling, like she always did when she was about to change my life without asking me. My father stood near the window. Silent. As always. On the couch, an open laptop showed flight tickets. Paris. Rome. Santorini. A dream vacation. For them. Not me. Your father and I need a break, my mom said casually, like she was talking about groceries. 1 month in Europe. You're 11 now. You can stay home. I blinked. Alone? My voice barely came out. She didn't even look at me. You know how to take care of yourself. I turned to my father. He didn't even face me. Just silence. That was his answer. I tried again. Can Grandma stay? Or Aunt Ruth? My mom's smile dropped instantly. No. Sharp. Final. Like I had said something wrong just by asking. Then she placed something on the table. 2 $10 bills. And a silver credit card. This is for emergencies, she said. Don't use it unless the house is on fire. Then she stood up. Flight is Monday. That was it. No discussion. No emotion. No, are you okay? Just a plan. Already decided. Monday morning came faster than I understood. I stood at the door watching them leave. My mother in a perfect dress. My father carrying suitcases. Everything looked normal. Too normal. Like nothing was wrong. Like I wasn't standing there, disappearing. Lock the door, my mom said without looking at me. Then they left. The Uber drove away. And the sound of the engine faded. So did my life. That night was the first real silence. Not peaceful silence. Empty silence. The kind that feels like the house is watching you. I opened the fridge. Almost nothing inside. Milk half gone. Eggs. Bread expired. I counted the money. $20. 30 days. Do the math. Less than $1 a day. I tried the credit card. Declined. Again. Declined. I called the number on the back. This card is not activated. I remember sitting there staring at it. A plastic lie. Day 3. I went to the grocery store. Ramen. Bread. Peanut butter. I calculated every cent like my life depended on it. Because it did. At home, I split one ramen packet into 2 meals. Breakfast and dinner. I told myself. I can survive like this. I didn't know survival wasn't supposed to feel like punishment. Day 5. I called my mom. She answered like I was interrupting her life. Mom, the card doesn't work. Silence. Then a sigh. You're being dramatic. I'm hungry. Another sigh. I'm at dinner, Sydney. Stop calling me. Click. The line went dead. And for the first time, I understood something. I wasn't an emergency. I wasn't even an inconvenience. I was nothing urgent enough to care about. That night, I opened her Instagram. She was in Paris. Smiling. Champagne in hand. Caption. Living my best life sparkles. I stared at it for a long time. Then I pressed record on an old iPad. And I said the words that changed everything. Today is day 5. I ate half a pack of ramen. I didn't know it yet. But someone was watching. Day 7. A knock at the door. I froze. No one had checked on me since they left. I opened it slowly. An old man stood there. Mr. Harold. My neighbor. Hey kiddo, he said. Haven't seen your parents' cars. My heart dropped. I lied instantly. They're on a trip. He looked at me. Not convinced. Not leaving. Who's taking care of you? Silence. That silence betrayed me. He sighed. Have you eaten today? I nodded. That was another lie. He knew. But instead of forcing answers, he just said, come over. I made too much food. That was the first real meal I had in days. Spaghetti. Warm. Real. I ate like I didn't know when I'd eat again. He didn't interrupt. He just watched quietly. Then he asked, where are your parents really? And I told him everything. Europe. 30 days. $20. Broken card. His face changed slowly. Not anger. Not shock. Something heavier. Concern. I won't call the police, he said finally. But I will bring you food. Every day. Day 10. School started. I didn't sleep. I didn't eat properly. I started fading. Teachers noticed. Kids stared. I stopped being a student. I became the girl who looked sick. Then I collapsed in class. When I woke up, I was in the nurse's office. She asked one question. Where are your parents? I couldn't answer. Because the truth sounded impossible. Day 15. I started recording everything. Not for attention. For survival. Empty fridge. Scale dropping. Emails from my mom. You're being dramatic. I read them on camera. Out loud. Because if something ever happened to me, I wanted proof. Day 18. Mr. Harold said something serious. I can't stay silent anymore. He called the school anonymously. That call triggered everything. A teacher noticed. A report was filed. And then, a case was opened. Day 22. An email arrived. From my mom. If you tell anyone, I will say you are mentally unstable. I read it on camera. And I said, this is evidence. For the first time, I stopped being scared of her. The day they came back, I wasn't home. I was at Mr. Harold's house. Waiting. Because CPS told me. Something big is going to happen. And it did. 5 p.m. Cars started arriving. Guests. Friends. Neighbors. My mother's perfect world. A welcome home party. Music. Champagne. Smiles. Fake perfection everywhere. Inside the house. She was glowing. Like nothing ever happened. Like I didn't exist. I'm upstairs resting, she told guests. I wasn't upstairs. I wasn't even in the house. Then. A knock at the door. Everything stopped. My mother opened it smiling. Until she saw them. Police. And CPS worker Karen. Her smile froze. Is this a joke? She said. No, Karen replied. We are here for your daughter. Silence. Then chaos. Inside the house, 40 guests watched. My mother still tried to perform. She's dramatic. She exaggerates. Then Karen said the words that destroyed her. There was no babysitter. No care. No supervision. 30 days alone. Then she showed the evidence. My videos. My weight loss. Her emails. Bank records. $47,000 spent. While I had $20. The room went silent. And then my video played on the TV. My voice filled the house. I am starving. People couldn't look away. Because truth doesn't need explanation. Only exposure. My father said nothing. My mother finally broke. Not anger. Fear. Real fear. For the first time. She wasn't in control. Police stepped forward. Mrs. Mitchell, you are under arrest. Handcuffs clicked. And the perfect life collapsed in front of everyone. Outside. Neighbors watched. Guests left without speaking. The illusion was gone. Forever. Later that night. Karen came to me. It's over, she said. You're safe now. And for the first time in a month. I could breathe. Years later. I would realize something important. They didn't lose their life because I spoke. They lost it because of what they did. I was just the one who finally turned on the light. If you're watching this and you've ever felt invisible, remember this. Silence protects the wrong people. Truth sets you free.